Deb here. I hope to open my latest Lucy doll on camera tomorrow, hopefully. I realize I haven't actually talked about Lucy. I talked about Desi, but not Lucy. So I plan to do that right now. Um, the information will be all mishmashed because I have notes everywhere. But anyway, she was born in Jamestown, New York in 1911, and her first stage appearance was at the age of 12 for a Shriners event. She was a model, and she did a little bit of time on Broadway, and she went by the name of Diane Belmont. She did films for RKO. She was considered the queen of the, there's some non-Lucy stuff, queen of the B movies right after King Kong lady. Oh well. Anyway, I've talked about how she met Desi in the Desi video, so you can watch that. Lucille Ball was the first woman to run a major studio. She and Desi were the first TV stars to make $1 million. She had her first baby at the age of 40. And of course, they incorporated that into the I Love Lucy series. Let's see, she did the Lucy show after I Love Lucy. She did Here's Lucy, and then she did a show called Life with Lucy, which only lasted 3 months. The only non-successful show she did. She went to the School for the Dramatic Arts. Betty Davis was a classmate, but they told her in such brilliant terms that she had no future in the entertainment business. She was in a Marx Brothers movie. I didn't realize that. Room Service, 1938. She did some Fred and Ginger movies. She was a dancer and a model. She won 5 Emmys. She has 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Let's see, Lucy. There's a museum, a Lucy Desi museum in Jamestown, New York. Did you know that? I didn't know that. She's a distant cousin of Ginger Rogers. She was the first woman to be pregnant, or to show that she was pregnant on television, but they weren't allowed to say the word pregnant. Desi said she was expectant. I guess they felt that was safer. It's funny how times change, isn't it? I Love Lucy was the first sitcom to reach #1 in the Nielsen ratings. She's a lady of first. Golly, is that all I had to say? Well, she met Gail Gordon on a radio show in 1938. They stayed friends forever. I think he was in every series she did. She did a lot of movies before and after TV. And she did Broadway, as I said. She appeared before the House Un-American Activities group that accused everybody of being a communist. Desi said the only thing red about Lucy is her hair, and even that isn't legitimate. It's terrible what people had to go through back then. So I didn't want to do another I Love Lucy doll video without talking about Lucille Ball, because she changed the way we do television, entertainment, way women are perceived. She was an amazing woman. I've not seen the biographies. I don't really want to. I mean, I'm interested in people's lives, as you know, but private life should be private. It's just the way I feel. Okay, I hope you like this. I hope you will tune in for my box opening, hopefully tomorrow. And I just had to pay a little tribute to Lucille Ball. I have a whole I Love Lucy playlist, so check it out. Okay, thanks. Toodles.